Alright guys, so in case you haven't seen it, Marvel Studios has officially released the first 2 episodes of their first TV series titled WandaVision, which brings us to a whole different side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So in this episode, we're going to cover 2 major Easter eggs from the MCU. So just before we get to this, if you guys would like to check out the Spoilercast, we do currently have it up for members over on the community, and once it's done properly processing through YouTube, more than likely within 24 to 36 hours, it will be out for everybody here on YouTube. That is coming. It's about a 35-minute discussion on the first 2 episodes, and we go deep into talking about the Easter eggs and everything a little bit more. So now with that out of the way, let's get into the Easter eggs. So first and foremost, some of you might have noticed this. It's not the most in-your-face thing, and you would have to be one of the people that's a little bit more tuned in and remembers various different callbacks and character names in the MCU, but this brings us to the Strucker Watch. So the Strucker Watch is something that is engineered and made by HYDRA, and it's presented as a high-quality product on TV. Now this of course is alluding to Baron Von Strucker from Age of Ultron, who we also saw get built up in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when they led up to the movie, and he was the one that was dealing with the scepter and was able to be at the center of unlocking the powers of Wanda and Quicksilver. And as we see in this, Wanda is not really aware of everything per se, but things are looking a rather strange, and the moment she starts to realize that things are going different, she sort of tunes them out and almost warps them out. So she's definitely aware of the HYDRA presence, but it's not all that it seems to be in this reality. And then next up, we have the Stark Industries toaster. Now this comes with the tagline of "Forget the past, this is your future," and it's the Toaster Mate 2000. Now, what the toaster has to do with anything is a big question that many people are asking. The only thing I could come up with is the fact that when Pietro tells us what happened to them when they were 10 years old in Sokovia, is the fact that it was a Stark missile that hit their house when their mom was making them dinner. A toaster would naturally be something that's found in a kitchen, so this is how I sort of assumed this went. And this one, in my opinion, is very morbid because it's a toaster. It leaves things burned to a crisp. Their parents were incinerated. Yeah, that's dark. That is definitely something she would want to forget, and if she's snapping, yeah, let's take that image out of our brain. And this also could be another callback to the reason that she was locked up during Civil War, because as we saw Crossbones, when he literally is about to get incinerated and then he does decide to blow himself to smithereens, she literally puts a bubble around him and tosses him into the air where he explodes to a crisp. So a few connections here, if you will. So there you go, guys. 2 of the big Easter eggs in this, what they mean and the references. And as always, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more of this, like, subscribe, do all that garbage, and wait for the Spoilercast.